How rich is young Dolph? Well, young Dolph is worth more than $3 million, and that was before he dropped his smash hit single, Preach. You might remember young Dolph for getting people hella mad in First Class, or the time he mentored a troubled youth for 24 hours. Born in Chicago, young Dolph moved to Tennessee when he was only 2. Raised by his grandma, Adolph grew up in an extremely tough environment. At the age of 14, he was already hustling, trying to make ends meet, often staying on the corner for hours. While enjoying the likes of DMX and C-Murder, young Dolph decided to start rapping. Encouraged largely by his friends, Adolph began working on his debut project. While hustling and rapping, young Dolph kept going to school for his diploma, knowing his grandma would be proud. In 2008, at the age of 23, he released his debut mixtape, The Paper Route Campaign. Receiving tremendously good feedback, but young Dolph continued to hustle in the streets. Eventually graduating high school, he made the decision to pursue a full-time career in the music industry. In 2010, young Dolph released Welcome to Dolph World. The project created quite a buzz for the Memphis rapper, and made him $25,000. A year later he dropped his high-class street music mixtape, earning Adolph $40,000. Following the success of his record, young Dolph collaborated with some of the biggest names in the industry, all while continuing to release new projects like A Time to Kill, and South Memphis Kingpin, making him a combined $75,000. In 2014, young Dolph became a household name, after he dropped his Preach single. With over 8 million hits, the song quickly turned into a club anthem. 2 years later, young Dolph released his debut album, King of Memphis, peaking at number 5 on the Billboard chart, and making $250,000 in the process. Young Dolph quickly followed up with his second studio album, Rich Crack Baby, earning him $180,000. Young Dolph made $30,000 from Blue Magic, $50,000 from High Class Street Music 3, and $75,000 from Bosses and Shooters. Currently, young Dolph lives in Memphis, owns a brand new Ferrari, a Rolls-Royce, and a Porsche. Not to mention he charges $25,000 for a feature, and $40,000 for a night. Just a fun fact. Young Dolph and I have been friends for years. When Yo Gotti wanted to sign him, it was none other than your boy Alfred, who advised young Dolph to stay independent and keep stacking, because fuck working for somebody else. In conclusion, young Dolph is making more money, driving more nice cars, and breaking bread with his squad more than you and I combined. Don't forget to subscribe for more, because young Dolph and I are kicking it at my mansion.